Hey, my name is Sean Nemitz. I'm a dad and a husband and a guy living in Minnesota. I've been working as a graphic designer for the past 10 or so years. And before that, I was a preacher and campus minister. And right now, I'm on the journey to become an illustrator. I really want to be an illustrator and author for children's books, but I'm open to drawing in any facet for any thing at the moment, but specifically for kids and to make things more fun. I'm 37 now, and I was thinking back about what would I do if I had $1 million. Now I don't have $1 million. Actually, I don't even have $500,000 or a quarter, but or even less. But anyways, what I would do if I had enough money would be to draw. And if I could, I would make books for kids, because books for kids are fun. They're fun for kids, they're fun for adults too. As a parent, we're reading new books all the time. We go to the library, we grab 30 or more books in one run, and we bring them home. And sometimes we'll read a new book every night with our children. But sometimes we'll read the same ones again and again. And I've learned that this is a really precious time for a parent and their child, because we got so much going on in our day between work and school and preparing meals and getting cleaned up and all the chores and everyday things that we do, that sometimes story time is the only time that we get undivided with a parent and child, where it's quiet, where you sit together, maybe you laugh together, maybe you learn something, but it's this special time. And me and my kids, we love a book called Straganona by Tommy DePaula, and we joke about it all the time, about Big Anthony. And there's just some sound bites in there that we repeat to each other. So there's inside jokes. It's kind of part of our family culture in a way. And I feel that that is something important, something that I would like to contribute to the world. And even though I've worked as a graphic designer for most of my adulthood, I've been collecting children's books since I was in middle school. And it just never dawned upon me that maybe this is what I can do to contribute to the world in a more impactful way. Or maybe it's just what I can do that I will really love and do my best and serve the most people, with. So if I was creating a design channel, I'd probably teach you things that I knew, that I've experienced, having over 10 years of experience in that field. But this isn't a design channel. This is going to be kind of a journey of me starting from where I am today to hopefully publishing my first and hopefully other children's books. And I want to just let anyone who's interested in on the process. When I look for some of my heroes, and maybe I look for an interview or a video, those are really hard to find. And so I realized that maybe I could provide something for somebody else. Maybe someday I achieve this goal and there's somebody who loves my books and loves my work and wants to learn more. Well, I'm going to create this for them, and they can look and learn everything, good, bad, and ugly, about my journey and the steps I took through it and the challenges I faced. I also think that I'm not alone. I know several other designers who wanted to be artists, painters, sculptors, or illustrators, and chose the safe route of graphic design. Generally, it's been seen as the safer thing to do. There's more jobs. Nowadays, that's not so true, I don't think. I still think there's probably more opportunity for work in design than in illustration as a whole. But, anyways, maybe you need a little inspiration and motivation to try to do what you've always wanted to do that felt scary. So basically, I'm saying if I can do this, you can do it too. So my plan is that I'm going to record myself as often as possible, maybe every day. If I do it every day, it's got to be short. But what I'm going to do is show you day by day or week by week the journey that I take to publish my first children's book. I'll give you a quick overview of some of my design work in case I don't know why, just so you can see that so it doesn't go to waste. And some of my illustration work, where it's at today. And maybe I'll share later some of my inspirations and my favorite books and things like that. And as I grow in my competency and learn new tricks, I'll share those. I'll share anything I can, business tips. I'm sure a lot of my design background will help me on this journey in terms of visually with composition and the design of a book and putting together a story. But I think also the business side should help. And so depending on the audience and what you want, I can offer help, advice, or even just what not to do as I go through this. So thanks for tagging along, and let me know what you would like to see, what would be helpful for you, and let's do this thing.